beautiful PR fam. Happy Monday, midday reformer. I hope we're all excited. I know I am. My body is so ready. So today we will be doing full body. I do have a small pair of dumbbells, hand weights that I'll be using. Mine are 1.5 kilos. So if that morning, Paul, afternoon maybe, I'm using some dumbbells, so 1.5, to have them on the side. We will be using the box as well. Apologies in advance that I've gone portrait. I couldn't fit my whole reformer in, so hopefully you guys can see okay. I will do my best to explain absolutely everything, so if you can't see me properly or I'm facing the other way, you can still hear me. Hope you guys got the tunes pumping. We've got an awesome burn today. We're starting with the legs, and if you know me, I love an awesome booty burn, so let's get straight into it, guys. We're going to drop the foot bar. Do note as well, my reformer is a little bit taller than yours, so don't stress if it looks a little bit different. So here we are going to have beginner blue or intermediate advanced yellow. The reason why I'm doing lighter springs for leg stays because I want to work on that glute stability rather than the working legs. So let's get straight into it, guys. Feel free to take off this little padded mat if that feels good for you. We're going to stand up to the standing platform. I'm going to take my right leg onto the reformer, left leg behind. We're going to start with some 90-90 lunges. So when you're ready, find your blue beginner spring or yellow intermediate. When you're ready, let's go 90-90 lunge down and back up. So really find that belly lifted, ribs to the hips. Find that beautiful 90-90, all about control. I hope some of us just finished Paul's plank. We're all warm for Pilates reformer. Great job, guys. We've got 5 here. And then we're going to take a nice hold. 4. Good. Make sure you're tapping 90-90 down. Last one, make sure you finish it. Then we're going to come all the way back down. Let's hold it. Just the arms lift and lower, lift and lower. So really strong. Don't move those legs, just those arms are lifting and lowering. Concentrate on the breath. Ribs attacking towards those hips. Give us a smile, even though I can't see you guys. I miss you all. Good, you've got 3. Keep your arms up. 2. And 1, drop an inch, lift an inch, drop an inch, lift an inch. Just little pulses. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Setting the weight forward, a little hinge at the hip, bend the leg in, coming back out. So look after that belly, ribs to the hips, eye gaze directly in front of you. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Come back to that 90-90. Send the front leg straight and then back in. Straight and back in. Hopefully those legs are having a bit of a shake. Good. So the aim of class today is not to drop out of anything if you can, out of the series. Fight through it. Also, please pace yourself and look after yourself. You've got 4 here, and 3, 2, and last one, hold it low. Shaking is good. 4, 3, 2, standing up, park the carriage. Let's face the side. Let's go, guys. We're going to go straight into a nice side lunge. So keep your stabilizing leg on the foot platform bent. Other leg straightens out to a nice little lunge. And scooter the leg. So feet are still parallel. I'm sitting the booty back like I'm sitting on a chair. Leg is skating. Good. So we're going to be stabilizing through that glute here. Focusing on a bit of stability and mobility today. And that balance. That's why we're in a lighter springs today. Bellies are in. Focus on that breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. We've got 4 here, then we're going to add that pulse. Can you sit a little bit lower? Let's go 2. Last one. Pulse it, lift and lower, lift and lower. Awesome control. Sit the booty back, bellies are in, ribs to the hips. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there, arms lift, lower, lift, lower. Feel that burn. Get that stabilizing leg switched on. Let's go, guys. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Park that carriage. I'm going to slightly turn out my feet just a little bit. You can keep them parallel if you prefer. We're going to go down to a nice little held position here. Aim is to keep the reformer of the carriage not moving, and you're going to sway side to side. Now be careful with this one. Think about that core. Think about you're underneath a really low roof. You need to keep low. Bellies are in. Squeezing. Isn't that sunshine just heaven today, guys? Hope we all get out and enjoy it for our 1 hour of power. And 5 here. Keep lifted. 4. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Stay in the center. We've got little pulses here. And breathe. Enjoy that burn. Great job. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Gently come up. Whoo, how good's that burn? Take those feet back to parallel. We're going to go for your side splits. So just be aware that if you are in a yellow spring and you know that your inner thighs are a little bit not very strong, you can change the blue whenever you're ready. Inhale as you come out. Be careful and squeeze as you come back in. Fantastic. Control our breath. Squeeze the inner thigh. Take a moment to hold it out there. I know, Ryan, you'll probably be like, no springs for me. So go no springs, babe. Smash it. Great job, guys. If you're feeling like you want a little bit more, come out. Take a rotation. And then squeeze back in. Fantastic. Think about those hips as headlights. You want to keep them straight ahead. Just rotate through that mid-spine. We're going to go for 1 more. Really enjoy that breath. Twisting. And coming back up. Fantastic. Our feet are going to stay where they are. We're just going to turn to face the front now, so the other direction. You know exactly what's going to happen, guys. We're going back to those 90-90s. So let's drop down and lift back up. Fantastic. Now, by this point, you might be fatiguing a little. Your legs might be shaking. This is where mind over matter comes in. Strong. Feel lifted in the belly. So focus on those key areas. Evening that weight right between the legs, ribs to the hips, slight tuck of the chin, lengthening through the crown of the head. Great work. We have 4 here. And 3. Let's get lower. You know we're pulsing after this, guys. Let's go. Drop it low. Let's pulse. Lift an inch, lower an inch. Let's go, guys. And 5. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to hinge slightly at the hips and just start scootering here. So majority of the weight should be on that front leg. Great job, guys. Shaking is encouraged. It's celebrated. Let's go. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Just holding it here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Coming in. Whew, how good's that burn? Bring those feet back down to the carriage. I'm going to take my hands down to the standing platform. We're going to go for a little bit of core before we even out the other side. So let's get ready, guys. We're going to go walk out to our plank. Take your toes all the way to the edge of the reformer. Make sure you're nice and lifted. Eye gaze stays down. Use those obliques to tuck up and lower. Coming up and lower. Keep those booties down. We shall be plank pros. Great work, team. Keep lifted, ribs to the hips. Last 3 here. Then we're going to add a rotation. 2 and 1. Now you can continue with this option, or we're going to take a bit of a side plank. Elongate up. Coming back in. Then take a nice knee to the chest. Then rotate to the other side. Lengthen. Arm comes back in, knees to the chest. All about that core. Ribs to the hips. Let's go, guys. Technique over anything. Nice and strong. Good, let's go one more each side. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Grow, grow, grow. Fantastic work. We're going to take one more to the side. Let's hold it here. If you would like, bend the knees in, push out. In, push out. Otherwise, you're just holding it for 3. Last 2. Last 1. We're going to slowly go back to the other side. Find that perfect plank, then rotate through. Focus on the breath. In, out. Let's go. You've only got 3 here. Let's make them strong. And 2. Last 1. Coming back to the plank. We're just going to hold it for 10 seconds before we come up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Park the carriage in, guys. Well done. Be careful, your carriage might move. We're just going to take a slight little fold over, bend to the knees. Relax that neck down before we get directly to the other side of those legs. You can pedal it out if that feels good. Great work, team. Rolling up slowly. Roll those shoulders down and back. Let's set that posture for the other side. Let's go. So I've now got my right leg on the platform, left on that carriage. When you're ready, 90-90. Good. Coming low. Really focus on the balance. So the ribs to the hips, lifting up through the crown of the head. Slight tuck the chin. Now I'm going to apologize in advance when my back goes to you guys. I'll turn up my volume of my voice. Let's go. We're going to hold it down in 3. Last 2. Let's hold it down. We're pulsing it. Let's go. Lift and lower. Belly's in. Strong, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a little hinge at the hips. We're going to scooter the leg in and out. In and out. Grow, grow, grow. Adjust that foot if you need to. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and standing up. Again, we're going to come to the other side. So keep the feet where they are. Rotating through. Leg that's on the standing platform is going to bend. Other leg straightens out. For that lunge and lift. Lunge and lift. Good. If you're also facing away from the camera, I'll make sure my cues are nice and clear. Can you get a little bit lower? Sit the booty back like you're sitting on a chair. We've got 3. Last 2. Hold it down. Let's pulse it. Lift and lower. You guys have got this. Let's go. same level. Can you get a little bit lower? We've got 3 here. Last one. Standing up nice and tall. We're going to slightly turn those feet out just a little bit. Remember, we're squatting low. Find that perfect balance going side to side without moving the carriage. Bellies are in, chin slightly tucked in. Can you get a little bit lower? You've got 4. Let's go. 3. Get lower. 2. Remember, we're holding and pulsing. Let's meet in the center. Let's go. Lift and lower. Control. Don't bounce. We want controlled. And 5. And 4. 3. 2. And let's squeeze to lift. Bring those feet back to parallel. We're going for those inner thigh splits. Let's go. Out. Squeeze to come in. Lengthen through those fingertips. Grow a little bit longer. If you'd like to add in that rotation, please do. So lengthen. Take a rotation. And then come back in. Make it really clear and controlled. And squeeze. 2 more. Let's go. Finish strong. And in. Last one. Make it your best. Let's go. Fantastic work, guys. Feet stay where they are. We're just turning them to face back towards the pulleys. You know what's happening. 90-90. Let's go. Up on that back toe. Ribs to the hips. Sliding that carriage away. You want that knee heading down towards the springs. Control is everything. Let's go. Focus that mind on the movement. Last 2. We're pulsing it out. Let's go. Lift and lower. Drop that knee. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Control the breath. And 3, 2. Hold it there. Arms lift and lower. And 4. Lifting up through the crown of the head. 3, 2. And 1. Weight shoots the forward leg. Coming in, scootering back out. Control. Only moving that back leg. Concentrate on that eye gaze. You've got 3 here. And 2. Last one. Coming back to that 90-90. Scooting the front leg straight, back in. Straight and in. Weight is nice and centered. Squeeze that glute. Bellies are in. And 5. We're going to take a hold at the end. 3 and 2. Hold it out. Let's go. Hold it low. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring that carriage in nice and slowly. Whew. Take a step onto that setting platform. We're going to go down for a little bit of core. You guys ready? Take a moment to restack those shoulders. Get the breath back. In through those, out through the mouth. I'm going to take a step towards the right side of my setting platform. You can take the hands on to the shoulder rests or down to the forearms, whatever feels good for you. I'm going to take my left leg behind my right, take it out, and then come into that pike. Plank to pike. Plank, pike. You can drop down to 2 feet if you like, or you can shoot that leg out as you lengthen. Last 2, and we're going to hold that plank. Last one, hold it out. Hands directly underneath those shoulders. If you want a challenge, move that carriage in and out. Five, let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Park that carriage back in. We are going to go straight to the other side. So standing up or jumping off, whatever feels good. Come into that left side. Find those toes onto that foot bar, onto that standing platform. Take those hands out. Plank to pike. Taking that right leg off if you like. Take it to the back. Lift those ribs to those hips. 3. Last 2, we're going to hover. Last one. Let's go, hold it out. Arms can come in and out. Otherwise, you're just holding. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring in the carriage in. Good job, guys. Slowly take a step off. Take a really nice roll down slowly. So tuck the chin into the chest. Slight bend in the knees. Tick, tick, tick all the way down. Enjoy the breath here. Fantastic. As you inhale, fill up your lungs. Exhale, rolling up, stacking that spine. Good. Roll the shoulders down and back. We're looking after our posture. You ready for some upper body work? Let's get into it, guys. We're going to grab your box for your long box, and you're going to grab a single weight. So take your time to put that on. Good, right up against the shoulder rest. Taking that single weight. Now we're doing single arm work. So one hand's going to have the weight, one hand is going to have the pulley. I would suggest everyone stays on yellow, but if you are game and you want that blue spring, absolutely go for it. Otherwise, let's go beginner, intermediate, yellow. If you want to take that advanced level, jump on for the blue. When you're ready, left arm has that weight. Right arm is going to grab that pulley. I'm going to straddle my box. I'm going to grab my small loop, and my palms are going to face in front of me as I sit up really nice and tall, slight tuck of the chin, chest is proud. Just going to sweep the arms forward. Let's go forward and back. At any point this is too much, you can grab that long loop just here, like that. So just pick whatever level you need today. Remember, we want to try and do the full series before we have a break. So we've got 3 exercises here. Let's pace ourselves. Maybe we're getting the heart rate down a little bit from all that leg work. Great, palms are forward, sweeping all the way up. Last 2 here, and then we're going to bring the elbows into the ribs. Last 1, elbows into the ribs, and then press it out. Into the ribs, and press out. So this is your offering. So you don't want to drop the present. Yeah, you want to make sure your ribs stay directly into your elbows, stay directly into the elbows. Avoid them coming back. You want to keep them right in, send it forward and back. What really helps is exhaling as you push forward. Inhale to come back. Let's go, guys. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Fantastic. Bring those arms down for the sweep. So down for the sweep, and then come out for that offering. So joining the 2 of them together, down for that sweep, and then for that offering. Good. Keep nice and lifted. We've got 3 more here. Last 2. Last one. Fantastic work. Take a roll of those shoulders. We're going to bring them right in front of us, like you're holding a beach ball, lift and lower. So really the carriage shouldn't be moving. We just want to stabilize through that shoulder here. So keep that beautiful rounded position of that beach ball. Let's go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Release. I'm going to tap my weight over here. We will come back to it. I'm going to take a nice twist position towards the pulley that we're using. So I'm coming to my right. Going to grab it with my left hand. Right arm comes to the hip. Let's draw our sword. So palm starts facing into the body, starting down in our pocket. As we come up open, take the eye gaze with it. So starting low, lengthening all the way high. Now if you find that your shoulders are coming up towards the ears like so, don't draw the arm up as high. If you're feeling nice and cruisy here, maybe experiment with the dynamic. Pull it up fast, come back slow. We've got some slow releases coming up though, so don't burn yourself out just yet. Keep that shoulder down and back. We've got 2 here and then we've got some slow releases. Last one. All right, let's go all the way up, drawing it all the way up. We've got 5 seconds to draw it back nice and slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, head it back up, let's go. And 5, 4, 3, we got 1 more here, let's go guys. Make them count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic work. I've got to keep hold of this pulley as I come down for a 4-point kneel, facing the pulleys now. So if you need to hook it back on, by all means, please do. Find that 4-point kneel. Good. Make sure those hands are directly underneath those shoulders, knees directly underneath those hips. You're grabbing your short loop, or if you need your long loop, we're going to draw that elbow into the ribs, extend for the tricep. So I've got my palm facing into my body, eye gaze stays down, and lifting up through that belly, ribs towards those hips. Great job, guys. Keep the elbow in. You've got 3, and then we're going to hold that arm out. In 2. Let's hold that arm out. Good. Option to stay here. Option 2, extend the opposite leg. Option 3, flex the foot, pulse it out. Let's go. Bellies are in. Eye gaze stays down. Shoulders are down and back. And 5. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. Drop that knee down. Slowly release that arm. Fantastic. Put that strap back on. I'm going to head down to my belly. Good, so you want your nipple line just hanging off that box. I'm going to walk myself out to my little stopper here. Again, I'm working that left arm, so right arm comes back behind the body. And we're going to bring the elbow in towards us and then release. In and release. I want you to lengthen through those toes. Keep those glutes switched on. And eye gaze stays down. Great job, guys. We've got 4 more here. Then we're going to find your halfway bend position. In 3, 2, and 1. Find your halfway bend. Little pulses. In an inch, out an inch. Let's go. Lengthen through those toes. Eye gaze down. You've got 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. You're going to Lengthen through those toes. Good, draw it in. We've got 3 before we find halfway. Last 2. Last one, fold it in halfway, out an inch, in an inch. Let's go. Find that juicy activation, pull it in and out. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release slowly, drive yourself, pump that carriage in nice and slowly. Great work, team, finding that 4-point kneel. Slowly, up you come. Awesome job. Now we're going to get straight to the other side. So you know all the exercises that are coming, pace yourself, challenge yourself. Let's go. Right hand is going to grab that small loop. We're going to start with those triceps. So find that 4-point kneel, elbow into the ribs, extending out. Palm is facing towards the body. Great work, team. We're going to hold it out in 3. Let's go. And 2. Hold it out. Lengthen through the fingers. Option 1, you stay there. Option 2, lengthen the opposite leg. Option 3, flex the foot, pulse it out. Bellies are in, eye gaze down, shoulders away from the ears. And 5, 4, 3, let's go. 2, and 1, drop that foot. We'll release that arm. Fantastic. Take a nice seated position. Sorry guys, I'm facing my back to you. Again, you've got that small loop. Left hand comes to the hip. Right arm coming up for draw the sword. So start with the hand in the pocket. Draw it up and lower. Up and lower. Take the eye gaze with you. Remembering if you can't keep those shoulders down, just keep the arm low. Good job, team. Keep lengthening. You've got 2 more before we slow release. 2, shoulders are down and back. And 1, let's slow release. So 5, 4, 3, 2, let's come back up. Let's go. Slowly. 5, 4, 3, last 1. Make it count. Let's go. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Fantastic work, guys. We're facing the front. Pick up that weight again. So if you're following along with me, you'll now have your right hand with the weight, left arm with that loop. When you're ready, palms are facing forward. Let's sweep the arms through, sweeping up and low. So this is as much about the core as it is about the arms, because if you're not actually switching on that core, your body will start twisting. Yeah, so really switch on those ribs to those hips. Remember, you're sitting up nice and tall on those sit bones. Shoulders are down and back. Chin slightly tucked in. Chest is proud. We've got 2 more here. Then we've got those elbows into those ribs. Good, let's go. Elbows into the ribs. Giving that present. Don't drop it. And back in. Exhale as you come out. Inhale, come back in. Let's go. Last 2, let's go. Last 1. We're joining them together. Let's go. Sweep and then offering. Sweep up. Elbows in. Take it up. Challenge yourself, guys. Last 2 here. Then we're going to hold that beach ball. Let's go. Good. And last one. Good. Take those arms by the side. Roll the shoulders down and back. So make sure you stack those shoulders. Let's come back up to our beach ball. Fantastic. And let's open and close. Open and close. And then lift and lower. Fantastic. Keep those fingertips nearly touching. Lift and lower. Carriage shouldn't move. And 5. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that hand. Put that strap straight back on. You can get rid of your weight, guys. Just take your arm all the way across the body. Set the shoulder down and back and take it across. Good. Hopefully those arms are feeling nice and switched on. Opening up through the chest, palms face behind you, and then switching it up. Fantastic. And switching. Awesome. We're going to move our long box into a short box. So you can get rid of your weight. Let's move that box into the short box. And I'm also going to move my foot bar up. Fantastic. So we are going to go into a little bit of leg and core work together. So you've got beginner blue. If you want a bit more of a challenge, chuck on your yellow. Awesome. Let's go, guys. So we're going to jump in a nice seated position on that box. So again, beginner blue, intermediate yellow. I'm going to take our little Pilates V. So I'm going to drop, you might not be able to see me, but your feet come down and then draw the heels together. So take the feet slightly in to hip distance apart. Draw those heels together so your knees will naturally go out a little bit. Fantastic. Hands come to the hips or out in front of you. We're going to stand up nice and slowly. Stand up. Fantastic. Heels should be back on that box. Sit the booty down. Awesome. Let's go back up. And take a nice seat. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. All about that control. Good. If you want a bit more, pulse. So add that little pulse as you get down. Let's go 2 pulses. Driving up. Let's go. Squeeze those glutes, tip the hips forward as you squeeze. Fantastic. You guys ready for more? Let's go. So we're going to go 2, a little with pulse. Coming up. We're going to take our bottoms back, hands come out. Take a nice push out to a plank. Back in. Squeeze those heels together. Park the carriage. Coming up. 2 little pulses. 1, 2. Draw it up. Sit the booty back. Take those legs out to a bit of a parallel position, then shoot it back. Good. Drive those heels together. Squeeze. Coming up. 2 pulses. Let's go. Awesome. Take the booty back. Take those legs to parallel. Shoot it out. Heels squeeze together. Standing up. 2 pulses. Let's go. And lift. Fantastic. We're going to keep our feet in parallel now, here now. So keep them just in parallel as you come in and then standing up. Oh, 2 pulses. Drive it up. Legs are on fire. Fantastic. If you're feeling good, add 2 of each. So 2 squats and then 2 press out to that plank position. 1 and 2. Good job, guys. Pace yourself here. The slow and controlled option hurts the most, so let's go. Sit the booty back, shoot it out. Fantastic. Let's go for 1 more. take your time. Fantastic job. Hands come down. Let's hold this plank out. So wherever you are, finish it off. Come find this plank with me. Fantastic, guys. Just holding it here for 10 seconds. Let's go. Hold it out. Belly's in, bottoms are low. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back in. Fantastic work. Take a nice seat. Take one. So I'm going to take my right leg over the left. Take a nice figure 4 stretch and fold over. Hopefully those glutes are feeling good, guys. Good. Really nice inhale through the nose. As you exhale, release the legs. Left comes up to the right. And folding over as you exhale. Fantastic work, team. I'm going to get rid of the box now. So you can take your box off. I'm just going to chuck on a red spring. So one single red spring. I'm going to stand over to the left side of my carriage. Right foot back into that shoulder rest. Left foot directly underneath the inside of that foot bar. And just sitting nice and low for a really nice stretch. So sitting as low as you can push away from that foot bar if you like. Feel free to add a little bit of movement if you prefer than just holding the static stretch. Guys, I hope you feel activated, amazing, sweaty. I definitely do. Good. And take that left foot and just externally rotate it. So turn it out to the corner. And you get a nice little stretch inside that inner thigh and that hip flexor. Pushing nice and low. Feel free to try and straighten out that front leg as well. Rocking back and forth. Enjoying the stretch. Attaching it to your breath. Get that heart rate down. Great job, guys. And coming all the way up. We're going to step over to the other side. Exactly the same. Enjoy that little stretch. Running over to the right. So foot directly underneath the foot bar or in line because you guys, your foot reformers are a little bit low. Left foot back and take a nice seated, lengthened lunge. Sit that booty back. Enjoy that stretch. Good. And just rock back and forth if that feels nice so you can come up and low. Fantastic. Send that right leg out to the corner. Get right into that inner thigh and that hip flexor. Feel free to try and straighten that front leg as well. Enjoy that stretch. Feel free to let us know if you have any requests for any classes whatsoever. Something that you liked, something that you are working on. I love our community, so keep sharing the love and supporting each other. Fantastic work, guys. We're just going to finish with a roll down. I love finishing my class with a roll down to look after that posture. So feet shoulder width apart, stacking those bodies all the way up. Let's tuck the chin in, rolling all the way down, articulating tick, tick, tick through that vertebrae. And just being nice and relaxed. Ooze into the floor. Head is nice and long and relaxed. Inhale through the nose, feel the ground underneath you. As you exhale, rolling all the way back up nice and slowly. Rolling the shoulders back. Extending out through the fingers. And all that magic you just made, guys, all that positive energy you just made, just bring it into your body. Get ready to finish your Monday solidly. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Really appreciate it. Let me know how you went. Bye, team.